the last lecture, you have learned about the adjoint and inverse of a matrix. Okay. Now, today we will focus on the elementary transformation of the matrix and normal form of the matrix. Okay. First, elementary transformation. I think you have learned about the elementary transformation of a matrix. What is the elementary transformation of matrix? The elementary transformation matrix nothing but to apply some transformation like interchanging rows, multiplying some row or column by some constant, interchanging columns, adding one multiple of row to other row, or adding one multiple of column to the other column. Such a transformations are called elementary transformations. Okay, we will write some note about it. Okay, so elementary. Okay, elementary transformation on matrix. So we will see some types of elementary transformation. So first type is nothing but interchange of rows. Interchanging first row with second row. Okay, or similarly interchanging of columns. Okay, interchanging of rows or interchanging of columns. Another elementary transformation is multiplying some row by a constant or a real number. Okay, or multiplying some column by some constant. Okay. Multiplying some rows or column by a non-zero constant. Okay, by a constant, say k. Okay, multiplying some row by 2, some column by 3. This is also elementary transformation. Okay, the next type of the elementary transformation is adding multiple of one row to another row, or adding multiple of one column to another column. Okay, adding multiple of one row, okay, to another row. Similarly, multiple of one column to another column. Adding multiple of one row to another row, and adding multiple of one column to another column. But we cannot add multiple of one row to one column. We can add multiple of one row to another row, or multiple of one column to another column only. Okay, these are the elementary transformations. Okay, we will quickly go through one small example. Okay, for example, take the matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 1, 0, 4, minus 1, 1, 2, 5. This is the 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, we will apply some elementary transformation on this matrix. So we will do some. So first elementary transformation. Okay, so we will apply. So we will now interchange. So this is the first row and third row. We will interchange the first and third row. Okay, so R1 interchange with R2. Okay, or we can write R13. That is interchange of the first row and third row. So if we apply this elementary transformation of this matrix, our matrix will become like this. The third row become first row. So 1 to 5. 1, 2, 5. Second row is as it is. So 0, 4, minus 1. And the first row will come third row. So 2, 3, 1. This is the one elementary transformation. Okay. We will see another elementary transformation. Just multiply second row, that is R2 by 2. So after multiplying the second row by 2, we will get matrix. Now there is no change in the first row. Okay. So 2, 3, 1 as it is. We are applying this transformation on this matrix. Okay. Not on this matrix. So first row as it is. Multiply second row by 2. So 0 is as it is. So 4 into 2, 8 as it is. Minus 1 into 2 is minus 2 as it is. And third row, no change. 1 to 5. This is also one elementary transformation. Now, we will apply elementary transformation to columns. Okay. We will add the second column to third column. Okay. Or we can add multiple of second column. Okay. We can so column C3, it changes to, how is it in C3? We are adding multiple 2 times second, we are about coming out column. Okay. So we are changing C3. How we changing C3? We are adding multiple of second column to third column. Take the multiple of second multiple of second column. Okay. So C3 changes to such that C3 plus 2 times of C2. This is the elementary operation. In third column, we are adding 2 times second column, 2 times C2. So the matrix becomes, now there is no change in first column. First column as it is 2, 0, 1. 2, 0, 1. Also there is no change in second column because changes is happening in third column. So 3, 4, 2 as it is. 3, 4, 2. But third column is changing like this. We are adding 2 times second column to the third column. So in this one, we have to add 2 times 3. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay. 2 times 4 is 8 minus 1 is 7. And 2 times 2 is 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay. These are some basic elementary transformations. Okay. The next part of syllabus is the normal form of the matrix. Okay. A matrix is said to be in normal form if after applying some elementary transformation we can put the matrix in the following form. I will write some form, standard form. If we are able to put the matrix in the following type. Okay. Suppose IR means after transformation, if matrix reduced to the identity matrix of some order, then matrix is in normal form. Or here is some submatrix of order or, and there are other submatrix of order 0. Here with 0 does not mean only single 0. Here it may be some matrix of order 0. We will clarify it later on. Okay. Then after transformation, matrix may reduce to this form or this form. If we are able to put our matrix in any one of the form, this form, then matrix is set in normal form. For example, we will take some order here R is equal to set 2. For R is equal to 2. So I2 means identity matrix of order 2. So 1, 0, 0, 1. If we are able to transform matrix in the form of identity matrix, then matrix is in normal form. If there is any two-word matrix and we can transfer it like this 1, 0, 0, 1 after elementary transformation, the matrix or original matrix is set to be normal form. Okay. Now put R is equal to 2 here also. That is this matrix. There is a submatrix of order 2 by 2. It is 1, 0, 0. Okay. Now this form becomes here I2. So 1, 0, 0, 1. This is our IR. Now Deep zero, not only single zero. Okay. Here IR is I2. Here we are taking IR is equal to 2. This is becomes 1001. Now here we cannot write only single zero. Okay. So maintain the order of the matrix. So we have to write here at least 2 zero like this. Again here we can write single zero. We can write these 2 zeros. Here we can write single zero. So is this zero? Here is the matrix of order, submatrix of order 2 by 1, 2 rows, 1 column. This zero was not a single zero. This zero was the matrix of order 1 by 2, 1 row, 2 columns. And this single zero was single zero. If we there is some 3 by 3 matrix, and we can put matrix in this form, then matrix is said to be normal form. Again, put here R is equal to 2. So we get IR. So put R is equal to 2. So identity matrix of order 2. So 1 0 0 1. Okay. So here we cannot put only single zero. You have to put these 2 zeros. Okay. This is nothing but this matrix. Now, what about this? First put I2, that is 1 0 0 1. Okay. Now this is our I2. This zero is not only single zero. This is this matrix. Okay. So if able to put our matrix in these forms, then our matrix is said to be normal. Okay. Now we will see example. We will take one example, and you will understand how we reduce the matrix to a normal form. Okay. Now this topic of normal form of matrix is, I think, is new to you. This is not covered up to the 11th and 12th standard. Okay. Now I will solve this example, and the process we apply to reduce the matrix to the normal form is eligible for any other matrices or matrices of any order. We can apply this same process to the other matrices of any order. Okay. So carefully learn how to reduce the matrix to the normal form. Okay. So the basic idea of normal form, we know we have to maintain the either identity matrix at the top. So we must want the first element here as a 1. So for this purpose, either apply the elementary transformations. So our first target is this: make this element 1 by using elementary transformation. Now look at this matrix. Observe the rows and columns. See the row 1, 2, 3. First element is 1. So our first thinking is to interchange these 2 rows so that we get 1 at the top. Okay. So apply the first elementary transformation, then interchange the row. So R1 changes to R1 is changed, so that R1 is interchanged with R2. Okay. So what we get? So after this we get the third row become first row. So 1, 2, 3. Now there is no change in the second row. So it's 2, 3, 4. Third row become, the first row become third row. So 3, 5, 7. Okay. Now our next target to reduce matrix in the normal form is when the first element becomes 0 or the first row and first column element, then all the elements below this elements make 0 and all the elements in this column make them 0. Okay. So our next target is to make these elements 0. This 2, 3 and this 2, 3. Okay. This is the idea. If matrix were 4 by 4 or something, then reduce all the elements in the same row and to 0 and all the elements in this column to the 0. So I am saying that this process is eligible to all other matters also. Okay. So we want to make this 2 and 3 as a 0. So what we do? We do operation R2 changes to. So we have to make this entity 2. So what we will do? We'll subtract 2 minus 2 times the first row. So 2 minus 2 into 1 is 0. So R2 minus 2 times of R1. And similarly, we will make this 3 0. How to make this 3 0? So R3 changes. How R3 changes? R3 minus, here is 3, here is 1. So 3 minus 3 times of 1. So R3 minus 3 times of first row. You can do these two operations in 2 steps or in a single step. Here I will do both the operation in a single step. So after this operation, this matrix becomes. Now the changes in row R2 and R3. There is no change in first row. So first row 1, 2, 3 as it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we have to focus on these two entries. Now these two rows. Okay. So R2 minus 2 times of R1. So 2 minus 2 times of 1 is 0. 3 minus 2 times of 2. 2 times of 2 is 4. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. 4 minus 2 times of 3. 2 times of 3 is 6. 4 minus 6 is minus. Okay. Now this operation is over. Now this operation. Here operation is on third row. The third row minus 3 times of first row. Okay. So 3 minus 3 times of 1. 3 into 1 is 3. So 3 minus 3 is 0. This becomes 0. 5 minus 3 times of R1. 5 minus 3 times of 2. 3 into 2 is 6. 5 minus 6 is minus 1. 7 minus 3 times of row 1 element. So 7 minus 3 times of 3. 3 into 3 9. 7 minus 9 minus 2. Okay. Then. So our first target is over. But our first target was making these entries 0. Our next target is to make these two entries 0. Okay. So for this purpose, we will apply next operation. But so now we have to do is column operation. So in making the matrix in normal form, we can use row operation, also column operation. Okay. So now we will use column operation. You have to make these entries 0 in this column. Okay. So what we will do? We will apply next. So C2 changes to C2 is, so we have to make this 0. So 2 minus 2 times of 1. So we will apply C2 minus 2 times of column 1. Similarly, here is 3, here is 1. So what we will do? Column C3 changes. How C3 changes? We have to make this 0. So 3 minus 3 times of 1. So C3 minus 3 times of 0. We will apply these two operations. Okay. So what? On this matrix. Okay. Not on this matrix. On this matrix. We want 2 and 3 to make 0. So 2 minus 2 times of 1 is 0. 3 minus 3 times of 1 is 0. So now focus on this matrix, not on this matrix. Okay. Now changes is in column 2 and 3. The first column remain as it is. So 1 0 0 1 0 0 as it is. Now column 2 changing. How? Column 2 minus 2 times of column 1. 2 minus 2 times of 1 is 0. Minus 1 minus 2 times of 0. 2 times of 0 is 0. So only minus 1. Again here is 0. So minus 1 into 2 times of 0. So minus 1 minus 2 times of 0. 2 times of 0 is 0. So minus 1 minus 0 is again minus 1. Now changes in column 3. How column 3 changing? Column 3 minus 3 times of column 1. Okay. So 3 minus 3 times of 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. Minus 2 minus 3 times of 0. 3 into 0 is 0. Minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2. Again here is 0. So there will be no change here because minus 2 minus 3 times of 0 is 0. So minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2. Now, this is our first target. Making first row 1 0 0 like this. If there was entries like here, so we have to make them also 0. 1 0 0 1 0 0. Now, same step have to apply on this submatrix. Here also we want 1, all entries 0, all entries 0. Okay. So our next target is here A11 is 1, so we want A22. That is second row, second entry must be 1 if possible, but no other one. So we can make this one by multiplying the second row by minus 1. Okay. So next operation is R2 changing like minus 1 times of R2. We are multiplying this second row of this matrix by minus 1. The matrix become, now first row value is 1 0 0, no change because operation is on only second row. Second row multiply by minus 1, this becomes 0 as it is. Minus of minus 1 is plus 1, we are multiplying by minus of minus 2 is plus 2. Third row 0 minus 1 minus 2 as it is. Now what is our next target? Our next target is to make the entries below this 1 0 and entries here right side of 1 is also 0. So to make this entry 0, it's in row 3, so we have to apply operation on row 3. So row 3 is changing, how changing? Row 3 plus row 2, minus 2 plus 1 becomes 0. So add second row to the third row to this matrix. So the operation becomes, so no change in first row 1 0 0, no change in second row 0 1 2, but there is change in third row. How about third row is changing? We have to add second row to third row. 0 plus 0 0, minus 1 plus 1 0, minus 2 plus 2 0. This is the step after this operation. Now our one target is also over. The entry below this one are 0, but the beyond entries to right of one also we want to make it 0. So we want make this 2 as a 0. So we have to apply now column operation and column operation on third column. So column third is changing. How? Column 3 you have to make here 0. So 2 minus 2 times of 2. So column 3 minus 2 times of column 2. So what we will get? No change in first column, so 1 0 0. No change in second column, so 0 1 0. But change in third column. Third column minus 2 times of second column. 0 minus 2 times of 0 is 0. 2 minus 2 times of 1, 2 minus 2, 0. 0 minus 2 times of 0, 0. So our matrix it becomes in normal form. Okay, see. I R 0, where R is the order of submatrix, identity matrix. Here order is 2 by 2. So this matrix is like I2 1 0 0 1. Here is 0 matrix of order 2 by 1, 2 row 1 column. Again this matrix 0 0, so we write it by 0, 1 row 2 columns, and this symbol. This matrix is in normal form. So we have reduced our matrix A 3 5 7 2 3 4 1 2 3 to the normal form. This is the normal form of this matrix. Okay. This is the way to reduce a matrix in a normal form. Now this process can be applied to the matrix of any order. What our target? Make the entries first entry 1, then make all the entries below 1 and to right of 1 0. Apply same process to the other submatrix. Okay, and we will get our normal form of the matrix. Okay. So, thank you.